everybody, this is Miss K and welcome to Miss K on Postal. And yes, honey, I got that turban on because sis got to get her hair done. Lord, it's a mess underneath there. But anyway, I come today to talk to you guys about something very important. Something I think some of you guys may have heard about it, but not quite sure exactly what it is. You've probably heard about EAP. So for those of you who don't know, EAP means Employee Assistance Program. Now, this program is for all employees that work for the post office. And some of the programs are also for supervisors as well. But the main purpose of the program is if you need any type of counseling in your life whatsoever, EAP is here to assist you. It is private. It is very confidential. So that means no one in management, no one in the building, none of the employees, your friends, your family have to know anything about what you're doing. If you're having a hard time in your life, let's say your spouse passed away, your mom passed away, you're dealing with someone you have to take care of for an extended period of time due to a long-term illness, your child bad as fuck, anything, you got financial problems going on and stressing you the fuck out, you can call EAP. You call them on the phone, and as a matter of fact, you go on Light Blue. Click on Light Blue, look for EAP, and it'll tell you how to contact them. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 a year. You can speak to anyone about anything. They also offer legal services if you have some questions that you need answered that you just may not have the money to go see a lawyer, or if you feel that you just don't want someone in your business, you don't want to go find an outside lawyer. These people are here to assist you. So I know a lot of times you might see the flyers or a poster up on the wall and it may say something about EAP, and you might have walked past it and just thought, what the hell is that for? That's what EAP is for. EAP is to assist you. Now, the reason it was created is to help with the cost of health care when it comes to mental illness and mental stability of you coming to work at the godforsaken hellhole we call the United States Postal Service. But it's also there to help those who may or may not just go on their own to go find some type of mental assistance. If you need a psychiatrist, whatever, you may not do that. You know, some of us be like, I ain't need nobody. I ain't crazy. I'm fine. Bitch, you crazy. Go talk to somebody. But anyway, that's what it's for. Also, EAP was designed, and I'm going to give you this little tip. I swear to God, this will help you. If you are having a lot of problems at work, let's say with a supervisor, with an MDO, and you're going back and forth, and you just find that situation stressful, and you're lashing out, or they're lashing out, or you're getting IIs, you're getting disciplined, and you feel that it's just too much for you to bear, if I was you, I would call EAP. Now, EAP does not go back and tell management that you're calling them, but I'm going to give you this side tip. If something was to happen at work and shit jumped off, right? Some real serious shit jumped off, and you and that particular person got into something, and you had already been having sessions with someone through EAP, and they walked you out the building, and they said that they were going to make a determination to bring you back, and your shop steward has to work your case. Me, as your shop steward, I'm going to ask you, hey, did you let anybody know how you felt and what was going on and the problems besides management? And you know what you're going to fucking tell me? You're going to tell me, well, Miss K, I had been calling EAP and I had several sessions with them, but that's private and nobody knows about it. You're right, boo. It is private. But guess what I'm going to do? Because you had your sessions with EAP and because you have made documentation through counseling that this particular person has been making you feel stressed, been making you feel down on yourself and making you wonder why you should come to work every day, I'm going to use that in your defense so that I can get your ass back into the building. You get it? Okay, I'm glad you got it. Just some tips. Tips for life. Now, the way EAP works is, if you're having any type of issues, you're going to call them. They have a number. Go online, like I told you, to Light Blue, and you will speak to someone, or if you're not, you give your information, they contact you back. Now, what happens is you get about 3 to 6 sessions with a particular counselor. Now, they'll hook you up with someone to speak to, and you only speak to that person. That person does not contact your location. So if you work at a station or a plant, they do not contact that person, okay? They don't contact your supervisor. They don't contact the plant manager. They don't contact the MDO. That is between you and them because that's HIPAA. And if you guys know what HIPAA is, what is that? That is patient. All right. Okay, now you get it. So they don't give out any information. They don't discuss anything that you talk about. Now, you will have set counseling with that particular person, with that particular group that they give you to, with that particular psychiatrist, psychologist, mediator, whoever it is that you need services from. You will deal with them directly. In other cases, sometimes that particular person will actually come to your location, to your plant, or to your station. It is private, they don't know. Now, I'm going to say this as a sidebar. If that particular therapist, mediator, psychiatrist comes to that particular plant or location that you work at, it is because in most cases, if there's something going on with discipline and the plant manager or me as a shop steward refers that you need to have EAP to assist you in keeping your job, then what happens is we can have that particular person. We don't know who it is. You would know. They would come to the location and you would have one-on-one sessions in person at that location. Nobody's in that session but you and that particular person. And I'm going to tell you why this is. If you're in a situation where discipline is dire, and I'm talking about they're trying to get rid of you, it's a whole bunch of stuff going on in order to maintain you in your position, I would refer that you need to have EAP counseling. And in turn, that EAP counselor will come to that location, and you do this while you're on the clock. Sometimes you can do it right before work. Depends. Sometimes the sessions are 30 minutes, maybe an hour, and you speak to that particular person. And the reason why that is because when there is discipline, serious discipline involved, and we let EAP step in to assist you, that looks good on your behalf. It looks like you're trying to work on your anger issues, and you're trying to maintain your sanity. That's how that works. But if you need EAP for something else, let's say your daughter just turned 16 and she in these streets, and she driving you crazy, and you need someone to talk to, you can call EAP. You don't pay for it. It's part of you being a federal employee. If your mom or your dad passed away and it's hard for you, it's really hard for you to just try to get through day to day, and you're dragging and you feel like you need someone to talk to, you can call EAP. If you're going through some legal wrangling with, say, an ex-husband, ex-wife, or just in general, you want some questions, maybe you need to file for bankruptcy, you can call EAP and they will put you in touch with someone whom you can speak to. If you just need EAP just to maintain your sanity during the holiday season, Lord Jesus, which is coming up, you can call EAP. It is designed for us federal employees to be able to speak to someone in a safe place, a safe environment, and not have to worry about anybody knowing your motherfucking business. Okay? So remember, y'all, EAP, Employee Assistance Program, you can call the number, you can go on light blue, click on the EAP tab, it'll pull up the information. If you need to use it, please use it. It is free. And the sad part is, EAP is underused. Like many other programs in the federal government that they have for federal employees, this particular program is underused. A lot of people do not use this program. And this is for all federal employees across all federal branches. So look, if you guys need EAP, use it. If you know somebody that you work with that you think having a hard time, tell them, hey, call EAP, man. Just call them and talk to somebody. You know, get that shit off your chest. Because what we don't need is for one of y'all to come in there. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we already had that advocate. No postal. We ain't going postal. Okay? So remember, EAP, it is free for you. You can use it. It is confidential. No one has to know your business. They don't tell your business. And you do the sessions. Now, if you need more than 3 to 6 sessions, they will go ahead and extend it and refer you for more sessions based on whatever your situation is. But you get the 3 to 6 sessions as the basic. Sometimes you may not even need 6, you might just need 3. Some people, depending on what's going on with them, may need more. That's between you and the person, the counselor that you speak to through EAP, okay? I'm just trying to keep you motherfuckers sane because guess what? It's November, baby, and shit is coming. So always remember my postal freeze. Love and light and peace.